Hello friends, it is either very early or very late depending on how you want to look at it. Let me take my AirPod out so I can hear my voice appropriately. I'm having a bit of insomnia and Alice is having trouble sleeping tonight. So her and I have kind of had a impromptu girls night while Will was sleeping and Jackson was sleeping. Actually, before Jackson went to bed, let me adjust this. Why am I so bright? Is that better? That might be better. I don't know. I look tired because I've basically, it's a time that's not appropriate to be awake. Before Jackson went to bed, I was watching some Korean and Japanese like bakery videos on YouTube, like hour-long, where they're just like baking amazing pastries and macarons and all sorts of fun, delicious stuff. And I was like, I really feel like baking. So I didn't have like enough chocolate chips on hand to make chocolate chip cookies. And I was like, oh, I have a box of Funfetti cake mix on hand. But I didn't want to make a cake because it wouldn't get eaten. And I didn't want to make cupcakes, even though Alice really wanted cupcakes, but it makes like, what, 24 cupcakes? Isn't that what a cake box makes? And I was like, those aren't gonna get eaten, like, before they get yucky. So I Googled, what can I do with Funfetti cake mix? And I came up with a recipe for Funfetti crackle cookies? Is that what they call when you roll them in powdered sugar? I think so. So the kids and I made some late night cookies because I felt like baking. So I'll show you those in a minute. If I can find the recipe again, I'll share it. It was basically a box of cake mix, 2 eggs, 2 tablespoons of flour, 1 cup of oil. Do I still have the recipe? Hold on. I do. The recipe is right in the top of the garbage can because I didn't plan on keeping it. So, if you want to screenshot this, here is your ingredients. The directions: preheat oven to 350, and just like you're gonna make. I used a cookie sheet. You can use parchment paper. I used my Silpat mats. But you mix all the ingredients except for the powdered sugar, and then you're gonna roll the cookies in powdered sugar and then put them on the thing and bake. It says for 8 to 10 minutes. I ended up having to do more minutes than that, but I did too many more minutes than that. I think I did about close to 15 minutes, 14 minutes maybe, because they weren't looking like they were cooking. I think we might have had too much powdered sugar on them, but they weren't looking like they were cooking or baking, so I did extra minutes, but then the bottoms got kind of brown. And instead of being nice and soft and airy and fluffy, they're a little bit like more crunchy. So I put them in, let me grab the container, hold on. Cookies, okay. I put them in this, what is this, a Rubbermaid take-alongs container. So, and I put a piece of bread in here to try and soften them up. Do you guys know that trick? My mama taught me that trick. That when you bake cookies and you store them in something, put a piece of bread in. This is a piece of Sara Lee Artisanal, so you know things are fancy because that's some fancy bread. At least it is around here. So I threw a piece of bread in there so that way the cookies kind of take the moisture from the bread. But they're cute little crackle cookies. Funfetti. I don't know. It took like a half hour to make. It satisfied my need for baking. So that was how our late night started. How the day ended, but how my late night insomnia started was with baking. And then sent the kids up to bed. They had some melatonin because they've been kind of crazy today. Jackson needs melatonin almost all the time. I don't talk about it much because he's kind of self-regulated and outgrown some of his sensory processing disorder things. But one thing that remains is that that kid can stay awake he pulls all-nighters more often than I'd like to admit, just because he simply cannot sleep. And it's like, grab a book and read and see if that'll put you to sleep, and that doesn't help. So he's had a few all-nighters recently where he just could not sleep. So melatonin helps him kind of calm it helps him at night, because without it, his sensory stuff is just like, he doesn't sleep well. They had melatonin. They went to bed. I would say about an hour after I sent them up to bed, Alice came down. She could not sleep. She was like wide awake. I'm like, hey, me too. So I was working on my diamond art thing, which I've mentioned in the last vlog or two. I'm actually going to show it to you because I've been working on that for many hours at this point. My back's kind of sore. I keep getting up to like stretch and stuff. I'll show it to you in a second. I've got most of it done. And she was like, can I help? And I was like, well, you know, it's kind of like very like intricate and precise, but I was like, all right, let's try it. So she did help me, and she's actually really good at it. I shouldn't be surprised because she's good at most things that are artistic, but she loves it. She's obsessed. And so she's been helping me with that. We've been having some girl time and some chit chat, and we're just both still awake. And that's just, we basically just pulled an all-nighter, spending some time together. Will came down. Huh? I'll come over in just a minute. She's finally getting tired, so I think she's probably about to go to bed here soon. I am pretty much still wide awake. I will tell you, I've kind of talked a little bit about like my new way of eating. I'm doing the carnivore diet. And so basically it's it's animal products, and I feel amazing, and it gives me intense energy, which is why I'm still awake. What was I gonna say? We worked on the diamond art thing. I'll show you that in a second. It's almost done. And so we went online and we ordered another, we were looking for like something. I looked at kids ones for her, and then I realized that she can do the adult ones just fine. So instead of getting her one, we got a 2-pack of Nightmare Before Christmas ones coming for like $11. I'll link it down below if you are interested in this stuff. Here's my question. For those of you who do diamond art posters, I keep wanting to call them diamond art puzzles, but they're not a puzzle. For those of you who do these, what do you do when you're done? Like, I can see framing some of them, but like if this becomes a hobby, which I can see it becoming more of like a frequent hobby for me, it's very relaxing, and I listen to audiobooks the entire time I'm doing it. So I've finished 2 really long audiobooks in the past 24 hours, and I started a 3rd one. Currently reading or listening to Of Windmills and War. I think it's by Diane Moody. Is that right? My phone's right here. Yeah, Diane Moody. And I listen at like 2.2 speed, so I listen at them. They go quicker than they would like a 17-hour book. Doesn't take me 17 hours. But I've really been enjoying just listening to my audiobooks and doing my diamond art. I'm gonna stop talking right here because you've seen enough of my face. You might want to see this really pretty diamond thing. So let's go over there. Needless to say, all that was, Alice and I have had a really fun girls' night tonight, and we're on vacation from homeschool this week, so I feel like it was needed. Will came down for work, and he's like, why are you guys still awake? I was like, we just can't sleep. So let's go over here and take a look. Alice also wants to say hi before she falls asleep. She's starting to get sleepy, which is good. I told her she can go lay in my bed if she wants to. Turn the fairy lights on above the bed, so she'll be going there. Hey there, sweet pea. You got those tired eyes. Have you had fun tonight, though? Is this your first all-nighter? Yes. Yeah, spending time with Mama. Oh, I'm sitting on my diamonds. Can't sit there. Hold on. I need to somehow... What are you doing with your face? You're getting goofy, aren't you? Yeah. You ready to go lay up at Mama's bed? No? You're not going to miss anything down here. I'm just going to be working on this. Did you like working on the diamond art? Yeah. Can you talk and not just smush your face around like Play-Doh?
No.
Oh, what are you, a narwhal?
A donkey.
A donkey?
Aww.
Aww. So here is the diamond art. You can see most of it is complete. I still have all of this up here is all black, and so I'm going to do that at the end. I still have, we just started the pinks, so I'm working on the pinks. And then there's like, these are the only colors I have left, or 3, other than the black. So I'm working on the 1 pink, and then I have 3 more colors. And then the Cheshire Cat will be done and the text will be done. So when it's done, it'll say we're all mad here. You can kind of see that it's coming together. It's so relaxing and fun and pretty, and I just love it, don't you? Hi. I said, don't you love it? Yeah, she's watching a video. Why don't you get ready for bed? I know you're trying to like stay up later. You're starting to drift though.
What does drift mean?
Like drift off to sleep. You're starting to get sleepy.
No, I'm not.
No? Did you have fun tonight with me? Nice girls' night. For a while there, she was all sorts of giddy and was wearing my hooded sweatshirt, and because it was cold down here. It's still cold down here. You're gonna get some laptop screen light in my glasses. Plus I have the light, like the fan light on, which I rarely do, but I have it on so that I can see the diamond thing. So yeah, good morning. I guess we're vlogging today. I was talking with Will. He's like, why didn't you record it when you guys made cookies and like you and Alice were doing your what did he say? Your jeweling or something like that. I was like, what? I was like, I don't know. I guess I just didn't think of it. But the kids helped me make cookies. I probably should have showed that because it was kind of fun. It's technically, what is it today? Saturday. Will said he might have a short day today, which is kind of nice. He had a really long day yesterday. So having a short day today if he can get home. And I'll probably sleep for a few hours at some point. Do you want to know what time it is? It's 6 a.m. I just looked at the clock. It is 6 a.m. Literally her first all-nighter. I feel like that's like a momentous moment of childhood. I just remember like trying to pull all-nighters, like sleepovers with friends, and eventually like you fall asleep because I mean that's what kids do. But I just had a really fun night with her. I've had all-nighters with Jackson. We had one recently. Like I said, he's pulled a few all-nighters recently, although I fell asleep before he did. And I was just like, finally just like, go, I don't care what you do, as long as it's within the realm of, you know, like he knows the rules of safety and all that. Like, don't leave the house, don't answer the door, don't, you know. But I was like, you can play a video game, read a book, watch a movie. I need to sleep. Like, just let me sleep for a little bit. But that was recent too. We will be hanging out today. I'll probably sleep for a few hours somewhat soon. Once I got started on this Cheshire Cat thing, I just wanted to like finish it. And I, like each color, I'm like, oh, I'll do one more color. And now I only have 3 colors left. So other than the black, I don't think I'm gonna tackle the black tonight, but I would like to finish the cat. So, and I said I wish I had an extra pen because then Alice could help me. But we won't have an extra pen until our Nightmare Before Christmas set comes in. And then we can we're gonna work on them together, I think. So that'll be kind of fun. I don't think it's something Jackson would be interested in. His hobbies, it's hard to get him interested in things. Like, he likes things on like a very basic, oh, that's kind of fun level. But unless it's a video game, and even video games, he's very particular. He just doesn't have like those intense like hobbies. Which I guess I can't, I mean, I really don't either. This is probably the first like hobby I've picked up where it's like, okay, I could see myself continuing this. I don't have many like passions other than like maybe reading. And even now, even then I don't like physically read a book. I've been trying to start reading a book at bedtime though, to help me wind down for the night. So I did finish a physical actual book this year, which was the first in a very long time. So I have another one sitting on my nightstand. I have Regretting You by Colleen Hoover, which is one of my favorite authors. I haven't started it yet, but it is on my nightstand. I'm gonna stop talking now and get back to my Cheshire Cat. Wanted to say hello and document this fun night because that's what my vlogs are for. Because I love going back and watching these videos. And we're making memories. And you hanging in there? Do you want to say anything before I turn it off?
Oh, is this like gonna be the intro thing?
I mean, I've been talking for like 15 minutes.
Part of the vlog?
Yeah, it's part of the vlog.
Oh, I was gonna end it out.
No, we're not closing it. This is just the beginning. I told them it's either really late or really early, but then I finally told them it's 6 a.m. You ready to go lay upstairs? Okay, you can go lay on my bed. You want to lay in mine? You don't need to watch your iPad. She's a donkey. Things also got real exciting earlier in the evening. I got my label printer out. I don't know what to do with it. Labeled some spices. Yeah. In the spice drawer, I try to keep all of my spices labeled so that when I'm looking for something, it doesn't want to focus, but I promise you there are labels on these. When I'm looking for something, I can easily find it because they're standing up in this drawer. And I had some that were not labeled, so I labeled some. Also, I bought these shakers, and I made one for, this one says powdered sugar, and then I have another one that has cinnamon sugar in it.
I was wondering what those were.
Yes, and it came in a 3-pack. I'll leave a link down below, because it came in a 3-pack for like 10 bucks, and I just liked them. I don't have anything to go in the third one, but I wanted one for powdered sugar and cinnamon sugar, so.
Can you tell them what we learned?
Yeah, what'd you learn?
Placebos.
Oh, I just explained the placebo effect to her.
If you guys don't know what that is, I talked about melatonin. So like, it might not even it might not even have medicine in it. It might just be like just something they threw together, and then it said in the label like it makes you sleepy, but your brain thinks that it makes you sleepy, so it actually so your brain's like, oh, okay, this makes me sleepy.
Yeah.
And then it makes you sleepy.
So then I kind of explained to her very basic like drug trials where some people get the placebo and some people get the real one, so that's what she's talking about. Because she did take melatonin, and then she took more melatonin when she came down.
2 full ones actually.
So she couldn't, and I was like, why are you, like, it should have knocked her out. She normally falls asleep super quick after her melatonin, so I don't know what's going on tonight with you. You had a bath tonight, you're cold, huh? Blankets are, yeah. She's ready for bed. You want to tell him good night? I'm not closing it out, but you tell him good night and we'll see him in the morning. Well, it is morning.
Good night or good morning, I don't know.
You're not sleeping all day. Okay? That's the thing with pulling all-nighters. You don't get to sleep all day.
It might take like a 24-hour nap.
No. So sleep for a while, wake up, have some breakfast, and then if you need a nap afterwards, I think that would be okay. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I had fun.
Oh, yeah. But that was...
Oh, goodness. She knocked me out. Oh. Good afternoon, friends. I am showered and refreshed. I did throw on the same hoodie that I was wearing earlier. I usually keep a hoodie downstairs because I'll typically wear like a tank top or a t-shirt or something. But when I get chilly, instead of turning the heat up, I'll just throw a hoodie on. I put Alice to bed at 6. She slept until almost 1, so lunchtime. Will got home around that time. She woke up, got dressed. I fed the kids lunch. I went to bed at like 8:45 maybe, and got up at 11-ish, 11:30. So I only got like 3 hours sleep. Surprisingly, I feel okay, which is very strange. Working on the rest of the diamond art right now and listening to the of Windmills in War, which I'm almost done with. I think I have like an hour and a half. So all we have left is the black. Very excited. It's very pretty. It's upside down. Sorry. There we go. Ugh. So I'm enjoying doing that. It's all we've really done so far this morning, but Alice was super excited to tell Jack that she had an all-nighter. I'm drinking some cold brew coffee with heavy whipping cream. Possibly why I feel pretty good. The shower also helped. Will got home and scraped all the ice off of my van. God bless him. Are you awake over there? Kinda. He was tired when he got home, so he fell asleep on the couch. But he appears to have just woken up. So he got home and scraped all the ice off my windows, so very sweet of him. I don't know exactly what we're doing today. We might, I don't know if Jack and Will want to, but I bet Alice will get out one of our family puzzles and start that today. I'm just feeling kind of crafty, which is strange because I very rarely feel crafty. Also feeling like I want to bake more. Also very strange because I never want to bake. But those Korean baking videos that I've been watching are putting the baking bug in me. The kids had a few of the cookies. Will tried one. I didn't try them because I've like I said, I'm currently eliminating most dairy, all sugar, most carbs, well, all carbs. So I pulled out some steaks for tomorrow for Valentine's Day dinner. We've got some steaks and scallops and shrimp that I'll cook up. I'm also gonna do a pot of Instant Pot spaghetti because I know the kids will probably eat off of that. And Will can eat off of that as well, along with his steak dinner. The steaks are small, they're only 6 ounce. We got them from Butcher Box, which is kind of a splurge, but when I started eating differently, I wanted to start with some good quality meat to adjust my body. So that'll be Valentine's dinner tomorrow. Other than that, I don't think we're doing anything tomorrow. Will has to work. I have gifts and stuff for the kids. My aunt in Alabama sent some goodie bags. She sent all of us stuff. I gave Will his already. So there's like some candy bars, and he got some Russell Stover caramel hearts, and then some Andes mints. She sent me, one of the candy bars is mine, but I just gave it to him. She sent me one of the Pioneer Woman's books that I didn't even know existed. It's something about, it's upstairs, otherwise I would show you. I should have left it down here. But it's some, I'll try and link it down below. Something about marriage and motherhood, and it's not, I don't know if it's new or if it's just one I've never seen. I've not read any of her books, but I know she has one from when she got like first married, like how her and her husband met. But I was excited to see that, so that'll be a fun read. That'll be a nighttime nightstand read like I talked about. And then she has little goodie bags for the kids, so I assembled their goodie bags. Those will go out tomorrow on the table along with the stuff that we got them. So they'll be getting some treats tomorrow. I'm gonna get back to the diamond art. I'm trying to finish it today just to get it done. There's not much left, and I'll probably finish it while I'm listening to that audiobook. Just letting my hair air dry. Alice is upstairs. I think she's putting makeup on and doing her hair. She's getting very interested in doing her hair lately, and she's getting decent at it. I just looked over. If you watched our last few vlogs, Alice caught 2 crickets in the house, and she put them in her little bug box. It's like a little beach house that we got from Target, and I just looked over, and one of them is still alive somehow. The other one died. I don't know how that one's still alive, but he's in there crawling around. At one point it was sitting on the little beach chair, and Alice got a kick out of that. Alright, that's all I've got right now. The boys are chilling on the couch. Will's waking up. Jack is probably watching something on YouTube. I don't know. There's cartoons playing in the background because Alice wanted to watch it, and she's not down here. Back to my artwork and my coffee.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl.
Do you like my hairdo?
Asymmetrical.
Alice wanted to do my hair.
Put a bow in.
There's a bow back here. They're a little lopsided. She pulled out a lot of hair because it's still drying. I said she was getting creative with hers, and then she's like, can I do your hair? And I was like, what do you want to do with it? Like, I just let it air dry. She's like, I want to put it in a ponytail. She proceeded to rip out my baby hairs, but it's almost symmetric, or it's almost like even. You did a decent job.
Thank you.
But I'm
not used to doing it on somebody else or this long of hair.
Yeah. No, you're alright. Oh, you tie your hair ties different than me too. Oh, what is going on? Oh, it's magic. I know. Ow! No wonder you have problems getting your hair ties out of your hair. She does something weird to knot it. Okay, that one came out easier. Maybe it was just that hair tie. Alright, let's try to fix that a little bit. Ugh. Alright, I just thought I'd show you that. Thank you for attempting. You did a good job. And you did good.
Just do a pony.
No, I don't want my hair up. Thank you. You can brush your pony. You can go do Daddy's hair.
Okay.
She was laughing when she was pulling my hair out.
Yes, you do.
So, No, it says
I can do a ponytail.
I could probably braid your hair.
I mean,
Long enough to ponytail, I probably have been a ponytail.
Alright friends, it is 6:30 and I am making dinner. I've got some frozen stir-fry veggies over here on the stove. And then I've got some pre-cooked chicken that I had stocked up on when it was on an Ibotta coupon. So I'm actually just going to take some scissors and cut it into smaller pieces and throw it in. It's defrosted and everything. And then I threw some sesame oil in with the veggies. And then I have a stir-fry sauce that'll go in with it. And that'll be dinner for the family. And I'm going to cook 2 bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs for myself. And then possibly do some pork rinds with hot sauce, or maybe a pouch of salmon, or a few hard-boiled eggs. I haven't decided yet. I kind of just wing it when it comes to what I'm eating. I defrost some meat the night before, and then I either add fried eggs, hard-boiled eggs, pork rinds, some sort of seafood. Since we're doing seafood tomorrow with our steak, I'm not going to do seafood tonight. So I cut the chicken just in bite-sized pieces. I've got my brightness up real high, sorry. I'm just going to throw that in and heat it through. Once that is heated through, I'll add the stir-fry sauce, which I use this one. This is our favorite. We've tried a few others, do not like them as much. So I'll add this whole container in there and maybe a little bit of extra soy sauce because there's a lot of veggies in there. For my chicken thighs, I am going to lift the skin, season with salt and pepper underneath, and then also on top, and throw them in the air fryer. I think I'm going to try to air fry them instead of oven frying. So that's what's happening right now. I finished my diamond art thing. What are you doing? You're going to ruin that pillow. I just looked over and Alice is like scooting across the floor like a worm on a pillow. Go put the pillow back, please. So anyway, I'm going to go finish some dinner stuff.
Yeah.
Alright, dinner's done for them. My chicken is in the air fryer. I just used the chicken setting, which put it at 380 degrees for 23 or 24 minutes, I think. I remembered we have these little Bibigo cooked sticky white rice. We got from Costco because Alice wanted it, and then she had one. She's like, I don't like it. But I thought I would put some of this in the bottom of hers and Will's bowl and then put their stir fry on top. Jack does not care for rice. So I think that's what I'm going to do with that. So they're going to eat first, and then I will eat once my chicken's done. And there were actually 3 thighs in there. So I've got, ooh, yeah, crispy skin. I like it a lot. And I found some sesame seeds. So I put some of that on, and then a drizzle of sriracha. So this is Will's bowl. My chicken is still cooking, like I said. All right, family's eating while my chicken cooks. I'm gonna do some time on the treadmill while we watch WandaVision because we did not watch it last night. It kind of slipped our minds. So we're gonna watch it tonight. Tonight's Saturday. I'm hoping this video will go up Sunday. We're also gonna be recording our weekly reset video on Sunday, which will go up Monday. So you'll see a few vlogs this week. Fingers crossed, as long as I get this edited tonight. So I'm gonna get on the treadmill. I'll have to pause it about halfway through and pull my chicken out and make sure that it's heated through. And then I'll finish before I eat. So WandaVision time. The kids are being nuts right now. So I'm gonna go do some treadmill time and we will touch base again. Got my water. Will's about to hit play. I'm about to start. I don't run or anything. I just do walking. It's gonna be hard to see. I'm gonna start at 3 just to get going, and then I usually go up to about 4.5, which is a good walking speed. I think that's 4.5 kilometers per hour. So anyway, that's what we're doing. All right, I did a 30-minute walk while we watched WandaVision, like I said. I ended up going at a pace of 5 kilometers per hour. So I did break a sweat, got my heart rate up, feel good. Like I said, there was 3 chicken thighs in there. So I'm gonna start with this, because 2 of them are kind of small. And if I'm still hungry after that, like I said, I'll probably munch on some pork rinds with hot sauce. If that sounds good. What's up, sissy?
The TV won't turn on.
What do you mean the TV won't turn on? I'm gonna have to send Daddy up there because I need to eat. She's going to lay down because she's a sleepy girl, huh? You know, she's kind of not feeling well. I think it's just, she didn't have like a lack of sleep per se. She still got 7 hours, which is decent. Hello, there we go.
But not as much as I'm used to.
She loves sleep. She's like me.
I'm
She will
used to
sleep
have,
like 12, yeah,
hours.
she'll sleep like 12 hours a night easily. So she definitely had less than what she's used to. I'm gonna sit down and eat. This vlog is probably gonna be kind of long, but hopefully you enjoy it. Everyone always asks where you're at.
Right here.
You're right here. 'Cause you're not in the vlogs very much. Where are you usually at?
Upstairs playing Fortnite.
Yeah, with your cousins and your friends from when you were in public school. It's kind of his only socialization right now. That's the only thing he's got. There's no Cub Scout meetings, there's Zoom meetings, but nothing in person. Huh? Why are you smirking? Because why?
I like talking to you.
Oh, they miss you. They're always like, where's Jackson?
Where's Jackson?
Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. What'd you get me?
Wait, actually? Yeah, tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Alice. You didn't know that?
What? Crap, what?
I don't have anything for you.
I'm not your Valentine per se. Daddy's my Valentine. And you guys are our Valentines. We got you something.
But we didn't get you something.
That's up to your dad. You gotta talk to your dad about that.
What?
What, babe?
I'm a Valentine with Grandma.
Yeah, you and Daddy sent Grandma a 36 count Cheryl's Cookies cookie basket, huh?
Oh, I thought
Looks
you said
like,
flowers.
Daddy has 2 Valentines.
Daddy's pimping.
And
Daddy's tired. Daddy always sends something to Grandma. He usually sends flowers, but he's done that pretty much the entire time that we've been together, right? For the most part, yeah. He's a very sweet guy. Talking to you with food in your mouth. I always tend to do that with Jackson too. How's dinner?
Because usually I'm at work and I get home and you feed me and then I go to bed.
I know, poor guy. He's like on a, I don't know, a long stretch right now. But we're trying to concentrate. I don't know, I'm vlogging you eating and I'm the one talking. Just to prove, like, proof of life.
Yeah.
Basically, he's eating, he's awake, and now he'll be asleep.
that.
Yeah,
Right.
and go to work. He actually got out kind of early today, so he had some free time to play video games for a change.
Come home and take a nap and play video games for like an hour or 2.
Yeah. Such is life.
Take what I can get this week.
Yeah.
Well, there in a minute.
Someone still needs to go up. Will's gonna go up in a minute and help Alice turn on TV. She's gonna lay in our room. Daddy's going to bed soon, so you're not gonna be able to be in there long. So if you'd rather go to your room and watch a movie or something on Netflix or Disney, or we recently just subscribed to HBO Max because of why? There was a reason.
Justice League, the Snyder Cut.
That was why?
Hell yes.
Oh, apparently it was for that. So we're paying for that.
18th. 4 hours of glory.
Lord.
I like Batman.
See what I look like.
Face. It doesn't like your face right now. So we saw the HBO Max had a deal for if you did 6 months and you paid up front, you'd get a discount. So we did that. So we have HBO Max for 6 months. Basically, with the amount of subscription services we have, we should probably just be paying for cable. But we don't want to pay for cable. We have Hulu, Amazon, which Amazon Prime we will have probably until the day I die. Hulu, Amazon Prime, Netflix, Disney Plus, HBO Max.
Which, I mean, HBO Max, once that 6 months is up, I don't necessarily foresee us continuing.
Why
on
doesn't
with
it
them.
like your face? Oh, there it goes, kind of. No, we probably won't continue with that, but we'll utilize it for the next 6 months. There's a lot of kids stuff on there, too. And a few shows I want to watch, like Euphoria and The Flight Attendant,
Well,
which
that
was a
and
really
the
good book.
Big thing is that all their new release movies are coming.
Oh,
So
straight to
everything for this year, day and date with theaters. So
Yeah,
If-
so that's
if
what's
those
happening.
movies end up being good, maybe we'll keep going with it, but we'll see.
Anyway, I'm gonna eat because I am very hungry. I didn't feel hungry a few minutes ago, but now I do. I was like, I just worked out, now I don't feel hungry. And then like I smelled my chicken and I was like, it's happening. So let's chow down. All right, it is time to clean the kitchen from the aftermath of dinner. Not too bad, I already put the leftovers away, so I just have to do a sink full of dishes and kind of straighten up some of the stuff on the bar counter. And that's about it. So I'm gonna do that. Come along with me, listen to some music while I clean.
As a young girl, the fields were mine. We played hide and seek for hours, raised our shadows among the pines. So offshore, playful and free, without a care in the world. I was one rich little girl, daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot. No mistake ever kept me late. We spent summers catching fireflies and winters on our skates. One big smile across my face. We used to dance our way to church on Sundays. Mama set the pace. Daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown, barefoot.
Alrighty, it is 10 o'clock. I gotta get these kids ready for bed. Kitchen is pretty much cleaned up. I've got my hand wash dishes drying here. I'm going to use one of these Glisten dishwasher packets to clean my, not dishwasher, garbage disposal packets to clean my garbage disposal. You just run hot water, put it in, turn the disposer on, and it cleans and makes things smell good. I was gonna say something. Now I don't remember what it was. Darn it, okay. Oh, audiobook. I finished Of Windmills and War. It was really good. It is a World War II historical fiction book, which I'm usually not into, but I gave it 5 stars, if that tells you anything. I just started the 39 Clues series. I'm just doing book 1. I believe they're like young adult fiction. I think there's 11 books from what I was looking. I just wanted to try and see. It's a short listen. It's a 5-hour book, and I listen at 2.2 speed. I think I mentioned that. So I'll get through it in like just over 2 hours or whatever. So I figured I'd check that out. And the kids are acting crazy
Sorry.
still. They're insane. Okay, I'm gonna clean the garbage disposal, and then I need to clean the stove, and then I think I'm done in the kitchen. I need to refill water bottles. Other than that, I'm done in the kitchen tonight.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble lacking everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you, our conversation.
All right, it is 10 o'clock. The kitchen is clean. And we will close it out here. So these are my drinks that I'm taking over to the couch. This doesn't look clean, but it's organized chaos. Will's lunchbox for tomorrow. The kids filled water bottles. Will's drink for tomorrow. Pantry items, I need to make spaghetti tomorrow, and then breakfast stuff for the kids for this weekend. So I know it's kind of cluttered, but, and then we've got over here, I'm making homemade garlic toast, garlic bread, whatever, for spaghetti tomorrow. My daily meds, some supplements, our cookies, and then our bread box, which this could technically go in the bread box because it's almost empty, but I'm going to be using it tomorrow anyway. So thank you so much for coming along with us today, literally all night. Drop a comment, share some love, and until next time, we will see you later. Bye.